Hello everyone, Atou here.
And Tsuyoi!
And we're back. A Gundam tale. So, what Tsuyoi ended up doing was going off, try a few fights against this boss encounter, build up a strategy, and also threw on a few upgrades onto his mobile suit that he just had sitting around in his pocket.
Yeah, apparently they weren't fully upgraded in their stats. At least some of them weren't. Some of them still aren't in the mobility area. But Fritz got, well, he got full durability, which gave him better health.
Yeah, got some more upgrades in the pocket, but like figure go up to the actual shop, upgrade them, and then use the upgrades for the final ones, since those are always the most expensive.
You know, we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight. I practice. I beat these guys twice off screen. I got this! I got it, Atou! I can't lose! There's no way! Humanly impossible. Even though both of those fights involve slight bits of luck depending on who they attack, but we're ignoring that problem.
Alright, so you found a way to complete this fight without Hal.
I did!
So what's the strategy?
Okay, first I speed everybody up. That's gonna help for outspeeding a few things. Then I use EN Charger with Life Feign to give everyone max energy. Next, I have Aeon jam their speed, so that even though that guy's gonna boost his speed up, it's not gonna be by as much. He's only going to go up by 2, and since he's down by 1, he'll only be 1 up. And with all of us at up speed, yeah, that's a good thing. Now, see, there's some luck involved there, because I might not speed both of them down, it might miss somebody. It has happened. Now, he hit Tremmy, which is actually what it's happened literally every other time I fucking fought these people! Like, every time I win, they do that to Tremmy for some reason. I'm kind of confused that it's happened a third time, because now I'm like, what the hell? Okay, now the next thing they're going to do is he's going to melee and the guy's over there is going to try and daze us. Now that's not going to fucking matter here in a moment. Let's see.
And why is that?
Because dazing isn't a very big deal, but this is a great turn to damage deal. Now, what we're going to have Tremmy do is we're going to have Tremmy cast speed up on herself. No, she's going to use the armor kit on herself. The high armor kit. It will nullify completely the thing that happened to her. Now you are going to deal this slight bit of damage you can to this guy over here, and you are going to system crack the fuck out of this guy over here.
Alright, so you're damaging the health side while stat lowering the
booster guy. See, I've already dealt nearly 7,000 damage to that guy. Now, he's done some decent damage, and he probably could have finished off Life Feign. But now, he's back down to normal. And see, now you get this worthless Confuse All that almost always misses. And, you know, some of us are against. Now, that one's going to boost, which is going to be that stupid Scythe attack, which is not even a big deal. It's not even that bad. Now, I'm going to use Speed All. We're going to get... Actually, yeah, I'm going to use Speed All. Yeah, Speed All. We're going to put in... Oh, no.
I was just thinking. Yeah, so they're going to use this attack that's able to destroy a planet. But don't worry, we're in the power tiers to where we can ask, what class of planet?
Now, he's going to do that. And I'm just going to charge. Because I need to prepare myself for the next system crack I'm going to need to do. So now, Tremmy's got her full speed back. Which is kind of funny, because she already went before everybody. So, her speed's already good. Now, he could take out the middle person, but he's never really that strong, that's the thing. Now, here's where it gets tricky. Actually, it's kind of weird, because they're both boosting at the same time. Oh, that's weird. Usually when they boost at the same time, like, if that guy has 10, he's probably going to Voltic Lancer. I think the other guy's going to Chaff Field. Because they never do their attacks side by side. That's something I've noticed. But even if they do, this is the time where I break out the good old regeneration chain.
Ah, yes, the sacred technique that defeated God Gundam.
So here comes the Voltic Lancer to one-shot somebody. Who are you gonna one-shot? And down I go, says Tremie. Now, I throw my regen kit at Aeon, it does nothing. She throws her regen kit at her. That's kind of bad, because that means that he is indeed going to use his beam, his slashy move. But if he hits Aeon, okay, well they both really hated Tremie for some reason. Not sure what the fuck she did to somebody. Now, if Scythe's doing that again, he's probably... Yeah, I think I know what he's doing. So, he's probably just going to use his stupid chaff field now.
Okay, and I have seen this
yes.
occur to you a couple of times whenever I glanced over,
Uh-huh.
and that you would revive someone, but then immediately just strike them back down.
Yep, that's happened a lot. Now here's the thing, here's Fritz coming in. He's going to revive her completely, whereas I'm going to charge up for my next system crack. Now, once I get that guy down, then it doesn't even matter if he overboosts himself again. So that's pretty much what I got going. It's just like lots of boosts, lots of reviving, and dealing heavy hits to the guy on the right when I can. So he's about to boost. The Altron's about to boost. And that means he's going to use his Lightning Lancer. Probably. Now, that means I should probably do this. It could be a waste, but it does not have to be a waste. If you count it as a safety net, it's not a waste. He could be using Counter Zone, though. Good, see? He wasn't. And we didn't die. That happened last time, too, if I remember correctly. And I started being like, oh, I wasted it, but it's not a waste if they live. I mean, it's just a safety net. It's just like, you know, if things went bad, criticals happen. See, here's where it gets pissy and annoying. And that's when she gets fucked up like that. However, Tremie's faster than her.
So you can easily cure the days and have Aeon do what Aeon's going to do.
Right. Which is another... Oh, wait, that's Fritz. Fritz is going to go for an armor all.
Oh, I thought you were going to switch him with Bazooka.
Oh, right. That is normally what I do. Thank you for reminding me. Sometimes I even have Bazooka out here, and he gets hit with days, but it's a good thing I didn't this time.
Right. So I'm noticing you certainly are being a little bit more aggressive than last time.
You mean the times that we recorded?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you gotta knock that guy the fuck out. I mean, he's not actually that threatening, it's just that having two of them there really sucks. The guy on the left is way stronger. It's just the guy on the right is just that little bit of annoying. Boom, 6,000. So he's taken 10,000 damage already. Maybe a little bit over. And look at that, that was only 1,000 damage, that's not that bad. Hell, look, they both hit Bazooka and he lived. How the hell does that even work? Now, they're about to boost side by side, and like I said, they never attack together. But I really believe that this is going to be their big, oh, we're defensive thing. So I'm going to use this opportunity to really get prepared for some shit. Let's see. Now, there's multiple ways I could prepare for this. I could start just boosting everyone's stats. I could have Aeon and Tremie charge up again so that I could do another system crack. Throw another crack at him, especially the guy on the right. Why not? You know, that just makes him easier to kill. Or, you know, prepare her for when that guy overboosts again. But right now, and I know I need to heal really badly. So I think the best thing for Bazooka to do would be to charge. Or no, it could be to bring someone else in, but I want him to be there so that he gets the heal from me coming in. Because I'm coming in. Coming in hard. Alright. Say, I have a question for you. Oh look, I was right. It's the beam field, probably counter zone combo. Yep. So, you seen the new Ben 10 before? I think I've talked to you about it a little bit on a couple episodes I watched.
That depends. They seem to come out with a new one every couple of months now, and
oh, so you want me to specify?
Yeah.
It's this, Alright. Look at what's gonna happen. Okay, hold on a moment. So he's gonna Lightning Lancer, almost certainly. But he's super shitty right now. He's down. He's down in the dumps. He could be overboosting. No, it costs a lot more than that.
Yeah. I find it when it comes to describing Ben 10, which one you're talking about, just say one thing that's particular to that version of it, and it'll like a quick catch up. Like you could say the first Ben 10, and like everyone knows what the first Ben 10 is. Then you could be like when Ben 10's older, and he's like, okay, yeah, when he's older, it's like when he gets that partner to help him fight aliens.
There's one in between that too.
Oh, the one where he's going out finding the alien children.
Yeah, the one where it still looks like he's older, but now he has like ultimate versions of his aliens.
Yeah, that's when he's out finding the alien children, right? To build that team?
Yes.
Yeah. And then, let's see, there's the one to where they have a lowly circus girl.
That one.
Yeah, that one.
That's the one I'm talking about.
Oh, that one.
I was going to say the one with the shitty flash animation. Which is that one. I'm just doing a little lightning list, a little bit of lightning answer. Oh, that's fucking great, thanks.
You know, with all the different iterations of Ben 10 that they're doing, I would like to see an iteration that focuses on Ben 10,000.
Yes, that would be rather cool, wouldn't it?
Like, you know, we had like 2 episodes that focused on that. One of them was a half episode, but you know, how about a little series that shows that off? It feels like they were trying to build towards it with Alien Force. But like they keep on taking steps back from actually getting there.
Yeah, it really does actually. I mean, have you recently heard of this topic or this discussion going around about how Ben 10 could totally take on Superman, Goku, and everyone else, no problem?
No, but I believe it, given the powers of the Omnitrix.
Yeah, do you know it revives him from the dead if he dies?
No.
Yeah, apparently there was this thing that happened where he was so going to die from an attack. Like something horrifying was going to happen that killed him. The Omnitrix like, oh shit! And just immediately started flipping through every possible alien in its library to throw him to something that would survive the attack. Yeah, it can do that apparently. I'm like, wow, that's amazing. That's some amazing bullshit right there.
Well, great. Now I gotta find artwork of Omnitrix-chan just worrying over Ben.
Oh no, he's gonna die!
No, Mom just got to dress up her child properly to make sure they can greet the new day.
Oh no, I gotta make sure my child don't die. Oh, that would be the worst. She's so country.
So, you said brought back to life, but
survive the attack.
Yeah, the real description is in order to survive a situation.
As far as I can tell, that was what was happening. Or that's what I heard. And I think I also went and looked at it, and that seemed to be about right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great.
That's interesting, and I can't help but wonder what iteration of the Omnitrix did that, because they do try to keep it as one long, same continuity, except for, like, the latest one.
Yeah,
no, the latest one is, like, a clearly alt-universe.
Here's the problem with that. You say alt-universe, but actually Omniverse, the one where he had his partner, was also an alternate universe.
It was?
Yeah. I mean, he went back down in age again. He was younger than Ultimate Alien and Alien Force.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that explains Gwen then. Because the one thing that weirded me out is that she looked younger than how she did in the previous series, and since I was under the belief that the previous series was like, still a direct, continuation for things. Wait.
Here's the thing that I've heard happen. The universe got destroyed, apparently, and Ben 10 had to remake reality from scratch using Alien X. So he did that, but he apparently, for some reason, it got remade differently. I don't know why. I think I had heard at some point from someone, though I'm not sure this is accurate. Take it with a grain of salt. He remade the universe in an image of a way that he would want it to be. So he wanted his young cousin to wear glasses, I guess? I don't know. I thought she went to college in that, though. That seems a bit odd.
So the only way I can find that rather believable is if at the end or at some point in the previous season, the one preceding the partner one, is like everything gets destroyed, he goes to Alien X and remakes it, and then all of a sudden everything has its new art shift and stuff like that. And then they just like go right into the new season with all of that stuff. Yeah. Otherwise, that just seems like fan theory that everything got destroyed and Ben remade it in his image or something like that.
I can see why you'd think that, yeah. But also I learned Alien X can survive the Big Bang. He got hit with an attack that with the bomb with the force of a Big Bang and survived it. Apparently. There's also a whole species of them out there, of course.
Well, Alien X is a literal reality warper.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was its ultimate form. He super boosted the fucker.
How do you super boost a reality warper? Get rid of the two personalities that hold you back?
Oh, no. He found another way for that to do that. Apparently there is some version of Ben 10 that did that, because there's alternate reality, you know, multiple multiverse and all. So there is one who did that a while back. He basically somehow got the both of them to just fuck off and argue somewhere else. And give him the keys. So yeah, he's fucking scary powerful. So, also,
powerful, but I wonder how he would do against someone like Eon.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Oh, that Ben 10 live-action movie.
Ah.
Where, like, they tried to set it up like it was a continuation from the anime, but it was some low-quality movie stuff, that's for sure. But they set up, like, I saw somewhere that the main enemy that was there, Eon, the time mover dude, that Ben got his DNA eventually, and he was all like, I wonder what would happen if and all of a sudden, like, Eon from the future went back to the past and attacked Ben right then and there. Because, well, that's what would happen. That Eon would take over you, and then you would just come back in the past and then attack you. Because irony? I don't know.
Ooh, that was a lot of damage.
They did eventually show, and like one animated thing when Ben was just kind of flipping through like the aliens or something like that Eon was in there.
Wait, in the animated thing?
Yes.
Holy shit, dude, really?
Yeah.
That's, okay, that's awesome. I like that. Tsuyoi likes this.
I mean, like, the live action thing was not that great at all, but that's mainly because they had a lot of stuff that they established from the show that they didn't, like, bring into the live action show. Like, plumbers, you know how, like, they had basically Ghostbuster jumpsuits with, like, proton packs, gear, all that kind of stuff? Well, like, in the live-action movie, they just had orange safety vests to denote them as plumbers, and everything else was the same.
Oh, God! That's awful.
Yeah. Oh, hey, you actually killed one of them.
Yeah, that also happened. I know you're gonna Lightning Lancer someone, but you're weak, and I really don't care. Well, now I care. That was the person I was charging, but I guess I'll just give it to myself. That's fine. You used your energy, so you're not going to be able to do anything amazing. Well, actually, you could Lightning Lancer again.
That's
but you're
fine.
not.
You used all your energy in a big boy attack.
You did! You're a smart boy! You killed the Great Bazuli before we could charge him to destroy you. Which is what we were going to do, by the way. I don't know what I'm doing with Tremmy anymore now. Oh. Oh. Fine.
You could always have her charge Fritz.
Yeah, he can do things. So, the reason I asked about if you knew about that series is because, I don't know if you know, but when Toys R Us was having its We're Dying sale, I snagged a copy of a game of that Ben 10.
Oh. Oh man, is that still going on in Toys R Us?
I don't know, I think they're gone now.
Ah. Darn it, there was some stuff I wanted to pick up. Because I went up there during, like, the start of when that was going, and I actually picked up a toy Omnitrix.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, so you snagged a game of the most recent iteration.
Right. So, I got it. I've recorded a couple episodes with me and Ray. And that's a thing happening now. I've got 2 episodes worth, because I recorded an hour long of it. So I'm going to split that. Just want to let you know that's coming up. That'll probably be my next video, but I hate making promises like that because I don't know if I can keep them. Well, I can keep it. Editing is extremely boring and I hate it.
Well, since you've apparently kept up with Ben 10 more than me, or at least you seem to know more aspects than I do.
Yes.
So, I actually kind of liked when Ben had a partner with him doing stuff, because I didn't quite like it when everyone was older. It kind of just like went into a territory, like season 2 more or less.
Yeah.
They went into a territory I didn't like. I was like, oh, so it's not that Gwen knows magic, she's just descended from an alien race.
Yeah.
And apparently only like the females of the human race get this aspect, which is why, even though Ben is family related, that he don't have the magic.
Well, he's also a cousin, not a brother, so.
But it comes from like earlier in their heritage.
Oh.
Like, you know, they both descend from like the same tree.
I
So
see.
it's a recessive gene that it's in there, but it really only shows in females. But yeah, the fact that it was like, oh, she's an alien, not a magic user. I was like, that sucks. But then, wait, doesn't that also mean, and then at some point they introduced Charmcaster?
Right, they did.
She was like one of my most favorite villains from season 1.
Right.
And so it says, oh, she's the exact same like Gwen. Like, that's why she's able to use the magics and stuff. She's also, like, has alien DNA heritage that allows...
They said that?
Like, they established that at some point.
Well, that's really dumb. Wait, is it the same alien?
Let's see, you got Dragonfang and...
Deathcloak.
Okay, so the Deathcloak is like those bat wings that you can stick on. They'll give you immunity to everything.
Ah.
And the Dragonfang is like another melee-focused arm guard.
Right.
That's
this one.
Yeah, it should be better than the other thing that's there.
Right, but I can't fit it.
Right, you would have to get rid of your
missile launchers.
Yeah, your missile launcher in order to be able to equip it.
You mean those giant things on my shoulders?
No, that's a gun.
Oh, that's a gun?
Yeah, the missile launcher's a handgun.
Oh, okay. I remember now. It's that horrifyingly large chunk of thing in there.
Right. You could drop that and be able to like increase your melee and armor by having the other better guard.
Right. That doesn't even like show up on my character model when I'm just standing there, does it?
Right. It's always just you with your melee weapon.
Right. It just looks amazing here. It's fucking beautiful.
Yeah, it'll only appear for like a second or two if you actually fire it off during battle.
Which I almost never do. Okay, you know what? I'm willing to get rid of it. I am actually willing to do that. Let's see. How much will this do that
40, 20, 16. While the other one is 50, 30, 12. Better in every aspect.
Well, of course it's better, but I mean, it's better by 10. Oh, okay. You know, it's fair, it's fair. Let's see. Where is that going to be? Down here?
Yeah. And 2. Go ahead.
I guess I have another one. Okay, let's see. It will make my melee 482 as compared to 472. Yeah, everything goes up by 10 except for... Hell, even my speed goes up.
Right, because it doesn't have as big as a detriment to your speed. So I guess you got another one of those you can stick on someone?
Apparently I do.
When did that happen?
Shoot, I don't know.
Huh.
I could get rid of, like, this for that, actually.
Maybe. Actually, I'm starting to, like, it might work. Oh, okay,
Dragonfang
yeah,
and Power
that's
Booster
fine.
can't be used together.
Yeah, the Dragonfang won't allow certain things to be used with it. But other people, like, might be able to use it. Like, there. What's that person rocking?
That's a Battle Shield Kai and a Burning Guard.
Okay.
This thing should go.
Yeah.
Burning Booster can't be used together.
Ah. Okay, well, explains... okay, then this is starting to explain why you had another one just hanging around. Because, like, it wouldn't...
Dragonfang and Zeta Booster can't be used together. Also, you have no hands. I don't know if that would even help.
Well, armed guards can go with handless mobile suits.
Really? That's hilarious. Yeah, no one else is getting this. We're done there. Alright. Alright.
Well, go back and save.
That is a very good point. So, okay.
But that's...
Ben 10.
Yeah, right. So, like, one things I like is... but yeah, they did, like, they showed Charmcaster in some weird Marvel villainous, like, some cross between Star Sapphire and Red Witch,
Scarlet Witch.
Yes, and Scarlet Witch. And I was like, here is the new Charmcaster.
I hated that
and
design.
It's like, yeah, I did not like it very much.
I think there's something. I
And
think
like, they're still trying to play up the rivalry between her and Gwen, even though I think she only appeared in like 2, maybe 3 episodes.
Well, she came back a few more times.
Well, I wasn't exactly catching that season too well. Like, I tried to watch it from the beginning, and like, I thought it was okay at first, but then at some point it just like took a leap off like some direction, and I was like, okay, I do not like where this is going. I do not care if I catch it or not at this point.
Same.
Yeah.
I didn't watch much of it either. I was just seeing lots of clips.
And when I saw later stuff, it just made me wonder, hey, wait a second. Didn't you literally have a dog that could like integrate with any kind of technology? Wasn't she didn't that dog come with like, you know, hot new Asian girlfriend or something that you're trying to push Ben with?
He already
like,
had that, but
where did she go along with like the doggo? Because like when I was catching like later episodes, like nowhere to be seen were those two, in parts to where it would make sense that they would be there, because it felt like they were trying to put a team together.
Right.
The less said about Kevin, the better.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's ignore that.
So, like,
good question, though.
At some point, when Ben was with his partner dude, Griff, was that his name?
Oh.
He feels like a Griff.
Okay, you call him Griff. I don't fucking know. I know who you're talking about. The pale dude that's an alien.
Yep. You know, his
like
new, fresh from the academy detective partner.
8.
Okay, so, yes, 8.
Yes, that guy. As far as I know, women love him. Not as much as women love Ben. I mean, there was a whole episode where 3 waifus fought over him.
Over Ben?
Yes, over Ben. Well, they had some sort of button that could control his Omnitrix to change him into certain aliens. So they just kept changing him into whatever would be most their fetish. A female forearms was trying to turn him into forearms. Some cat girl who liked cat... Well, she wasn't a cat girl, she just had cat ears. And was a fan of cats, kept turning him into this tiger wrestler dude that he has. Stuff like that. One thing I will say, though...
That sounds like a funny episode, actually.
It did seem like a very funny episode, actually. That one's called Ben 10 Omniverse. It's pretty good, as far as I've seen. And even the new one isn't terrible.
But right. But
the new one.
Me to get to my point, I'm trying to get to. So when Ben had the partner, it seemed like everybody got an age down for some reason, and I just chalked that up to art style.
Fair enough.
Right, because like the art style changed enough as it did from like one to the other, and I figured, well, maybe they felt that like people weren't liking how fast things were going in the previous one, and decided to give everyone a tone shift down to, oh no, they're still like the same and stuff like that. It's just now they look younger because that appeals to people more. So, whatever. So one thing that confused me about it was that Charmcaster came back, but she had something done to her.
I haven't seen her in that season.
Yeah, she had something done to her. Like, it's one of the few episodes that I saw from, like, start to end. And I was like, wait, Charmcaster's in this one? And it's her awesome self, but now she's crazier?
What?
Yeah, like, she came in there with the trench coat, white hair, ponytail, like, classical Charmcaster. Except, she was crazy. In the sense, like, her magical bag that she had on her that she would throw charms out of to create little minions and things like that?
Yeah.
She would talk to it. Just hold it up to her ear
and, like... Oh, God, I remember that! Did she think it was her dad or something?
Yes. She was acting like it was her dad that was, like, in the bag and stuff like that.
It's in the bag.
And so she would just kind of like hold it up when saying, it's like, yeah, say hi to Ben and stuff like that. And I thought, this is awesome. Seeing classic Charmcaster, things are starting to get more back to the good old days. And I think the end of the episode showed that, yes, her dad is in the bag. He's just transformed into like some weird voodoo head charm that she's carrying around with her. And she's only slightly as crazy as she appears to be, because she was a bit more sporadic, nicer kind of as a result, at least not so overtly evil. Nice enough to where like Ben teamed up with her in order to do some stuff. Yeah, and I thought this is nice. Yeah, I like seeing this episode.
I like new insane Charmcaster.
I like how things seem to be returning a bit more to form.
Am I even going the right way?
Yeah, sure. You continued along the pathway, right?
I think. I'm very confused as to where I am, but I think I am.
Yeah.
Ah! It scared the fuck out of me. I didn't expect it immediately.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready.
Yeah. So here's your next encounter.
No.
Yeah, the next BS that you're gonna have to deal with.
I wasn't ready. This isn't gonna go well. What are we? Not the Tallgeese.
Yeah.
No. He's even worse than I imagined. And that. No, Gabriel, what are you doing? Get the fuck out.
What? Aeon, what are you doing over there?
Aeon? She didn't wield a black one.
Well, that mobile suit was made for her, if you'll remember.
I don't like this. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't fucking know. I'm scared. I'm so scared.
But yeah, I really liked that, and like I wasn't able to catch more in the way of episodes. That's when like the TV situation was weird and stuff like that.
Right now you don't have cable in your room, I assume. Did you before?
No, like just yeah, TV situation was off. Like nowadays, with my internet resources, I could probably watch all of Ben 10 and it would be no problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, and but from what you're telling me, what happened was that season was a different dimensional skip back in time, different from season 2, but clearly after season 1.
Something like that. Question.
Yeah.
These guys, do either of them have Lightning Lancer or Quick Shot?
Yes.
Okay, I know what I'm doing then. Regen Chain. It's the only way to survive this bullshit. I don't know what they're doing, so I'm just going for the safety thing. Oh. That stops me from counterattacking, right?
That stops you from meleeing.
I thought that was counter snipe. Oh, that snipes counters.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Please hit the one guy that hasn't done anything yet. Or who's gonna... Okay. No, that was Tremi's job, and Tremi would have already done her thing. Okay. We're just gonna keep this gravy train rolling. Okay, I'm just observing. But yeah, so the new one happened. I played the game, and I will say, it has some glitchy fun in it.
But the newest one is... So what's that like? Is it a revision of Season 1 Ben 10?
Yeah.
Is it like taking place after Season 1, but not to the degree that the previous season where Ben had the partner thing? Or like, you know, so
It's
where exactly
summer
is it set?
Summer camp. I mean, summer vacation again.
Okay, so Season 1.
Season 1.
Does it show him getting the Omnitrix again, or does he already have it?
Haven't seen the first episode.
So you don't know what kind of story bits in particular, just that like it's the summer of 10.
Yes, summer of 10. So you know how they turned Circus Girl into a loli?
Yes.
They also turned well, I mean, it also turns out that her leader, zombie ringleader dude, who appeared only in their first
giant toenail on his head.
No, they actually worked in a circus with a ringleader clown named Zombozo.
I miss Ghost Freak.
I miss Zombozo. They seem to have erased him from existence after his first appearance. But yes, I also miss Ghost Freak.
Man, I miss like pretty much all of Ben's original 10 aliens. They seem so great compared to a lot of later ones.
Yes, they do.
With few exceptions. Like one of them being like the second season of Ben 10 where he's older, to where he got the ghost one, but it was upgraded to be better, in my opinion.
Wait, he got an upgrade? Oh, you mean where it was its true self?
No, not where it's true self. So where like he got alternate aliens that were so clearly supposed to be, oh, they're like the old ones, but they're different ones, that kind of thing. And like I don't remember what it was called, but like yeah, it was like this badass like a Mothman creature which used its wings as like shawls and cloaks. It was able to ghost out, but it also had the element of ice associated with it. So I just kind of like the idea to where when like Ghost Moth is nearby, the area starts to get colder and stuff like that. Yeah, they actually had a weird episode involving that one.
Where it molted?
No, where Ben laid a bunch of eggs.
Oh. Wait.
Like,
Does that mean it's a girl?
I don't know. Moth Ben, like, he would just transform into Moth Ben automatically when he was asleep, I think, and he went out and ate a bunch of metal, because, like, that's how the Mothman, the ghost ice moth do, apparently.
My happiness has disappeared.
And then, like, near the end of the episode, and this also, like, involved, his, like, hot Asian girlfriend with Cyberwolf, Cyber Doggy, just with them. Like,
Holy shit! Holy shit! This is a fucking turn right here. He hit everyone in one of those giant explosions, but Li Feng survived despite all odds. Oh, I don't see how this is gonna go anywhere good. Oh.
Well, your objective is to survive for as long as possible in order to see what they got, right?
That was the objective. But hey, you never know if you can win or not, right?
Right.
Okay.
I mean, as long as you don't die, you never lose.
This is true. Not going with that fucking Renji bullshit from Bleach. It's like, as long as you don't die. Well, then again, that's exactly what you said, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. But yeah, at the end of the episode, Ben, like, coughed up a whole bunch of moth webbing or something like that. Because, like, that was an ability of the moth dude to where, yeah, he could freeze, but he'd also put out, like, ice, thread, silk, or what have you. And this all coalesced into, like, some weird cocoon that all just hatched, and a whole bunch of, like, baby moth ghosts just flew off towards the moon.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And, yeah, that was weird. And, like, Ben went to normal after that. It was just like, I thought that would set a weird precedence if this show didn't, like, already show that it likes to play loose with its stuff. That, okay, so it was apparently spawning season for, like, that alien that was in his watch. Why was it affecting him like that? Do other things affect Ben like this, to where they will force themselves out in order to, like, do this kind of stuff? It never came up again, and I've never seen anything like that ever again, of an alien forcing itself out of, like, Ben's watch in order to do stuff. So that was weird, but I will say though, like, as an alien concept, that one was always cool to me, and, like, a real good upgrade to Ghost Freak. But anyways, like, I brought up the original aliens were cooler, and then
things too.
Before that. All right, but what were you saying before I went off on the tangent?
Okay, so you're about to do. Okay. Just a moment. I have exactly the situation for this. They're about to do the same fucking thing. So I'm gonna do this. So yeah, I played that game. It had, like, his 10 aliens to play as.
Wait a second. Now I remember. We brought up Lowly Circus Girl, which led into the Ringmaster dude with brought back. And you're bringing up something about him.
Okay, well, I'm down. But yeah, he's back in this game. He's like the first boss. His voice is extremely familiar, and I had that feeling with a lot of things. But that game, man, that game is an amazing thing, and I very much look forward to having that be shown. But also, the reason people say that Ben could easily defeat anyone, and this is without Alien X, is that his Omnitrix can absorb aliens' DNA if they touch it.
Yeah.
So imagine he gets Kryptonian DNA. Imagine he transforms and goes ultimate, which apparently is supposed to bring out all their possible potential, evolutionary-wise. And they say, like, using this, he could get Saiyan DNA and just go, like, God or Blue. Immediately. Or, whatever else bullshit stuff they have. Though I would like to say that doesn't mean he can go Ultra Instinct. That's not a biological transformation. That is just an inherent mindset and energy level. So, that's like a state. That's something else.
Yeah. Of course, at that logic, you could just give him God of Destruction DNA.
Depends on the God of Destruction. You just probably give him
Beerus seems good.
Yeah, you just give him Beerus' DNA. He transforms straight into Beerus with all of Beerus' abilities, I suppose.
Yeah.
Which would put him at Beerus' potential. And then he could ultimate that and, whatever Beerus could possibly do. Ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, the be-all, end-all would be Zeno's DNA.
Yeah, that'd be fucking horrifying. Let's just ignore that. Though, there is one thing I'd like to say. While Ben could beat every single one of them, every single one of them could beat Ben, too.
Well, he could even DNA copy, like, Ichigo in Soul Reaper form.
Yes, it's true. But I mean by that, though, is that, you know, Ben is, like, it'll protect him from getting killed, but he's lost before. He's gotten knocked out by various things. They just gotta make sure not to kill him. All you gotta do is knock his ass out and fucking, you know, heat beam his fucking arm off. You know, as long as they don't kill him. Of course, God knows what Azimuth put in that damn thing. It might just blow up the universe. I mean, it almost did that once.
It's almost done that a couple of times.
Yeah, he really shouldn't put that in there, but I can see why, you know... No, he really shouldn't have put that in there. There are better ways to get rid of a, you know, horrifying thing like that. Like, oh no, it might fall in the wrong hands. Cause it to implode on itself, not kill everything else.
Well, it wasn't a safety stopgap measure of it falling into the wrong hands. It was, I'm testing the world and let's see if it passes or not. With the continue bomb.
You know what? I bet he just hand-waved it off as, the reality warping aliens will take care of it if it kills everyone anyway.
No, Azimuth was very jaded at the world when he was near the end of making his Omnitrix. You know, he wanted it to be like this, you know, great bridge that allowed others to experience what it's like as other aliens, you know, step in another person's shoes. And, like, you know, the first thing that happens, people are fighting over it to use it as this great war machine. And he's like, fuck that noise, and put in, like, a bomb. And I was like, I'm gonna send it off here.
He sent it off thinking, we're probably all gonna die.
No. No, he's gonna send it off here, and it's gonna be a test.
To someone.
Yeah, it's gonna be a test for the entire, like, universe, and, like, if the test pass, then, like, the bomb won't go off. But, you know, if existence fails my standards, then existence is a failure and deserves to be wiped. He got over that at some point.
Yeah.
But still, like, you know, that was the original intention and purpose of that.
I will say, gray matter is playable in the game.
Really?
Yes, he's playable. They gave him, like, offensive capabilities by just having him have inventions.
Oh. Really? It wouldn't be like this cool situational thing to where if you're fighting techno enemies or whatever, you just gray matter and you'll show him leap into them, some sparks would fly, and then all of a sudden you're controlling them?
He's also bigger. He's about the size of Ben. A little smaller. I don't know if that's for gameplay purposes or if that's for real.
Oh. I wonder, is he ultimate gray matter?
He's like really small. Okay, he's like this plushie you can't see here. That everyone at home can't see.
The life-size Squirtle plushie.
The life-size Squirtle, but yeah, he's about that big. But yeah, so this thing's gonna keep looping for everyone to see, you know.
Okay, let's just finish up our Ben 10 talk before we move on to, like, the next subject. Okay, so, or do you have more stuff to bring up?
I don't. Well, I do. I do have one more thing to bring up, but that's for the next video.
Okay, then I guess we'll have to wait to figure out what this mysterious thing you have to say is.
Yes.
In the next episode.
Mysterious.